How's it going, folks? Gast here with FEE3 2018, playing FE7X Immortal Sword, and with me is Myke, who is, I guess, one of the co-creators of the Fangame.
Yeah, that's right. I'm the lead writer, and I also contribute to the design in that I help with the chapter layout, the balance of abilities and skills, and also I design like characters and portraits and stuff like that.
Wicked. So he has the insider scoop on everything FE7X. Now, my history with FE7X is that I played the first part, I think, up to where I think hard mode initially stopped being playable unless you like switched over a patch or something. I don't know what chapter it was, one of the final ones with Uther, I want to say. So I played this a bit before, tried to get my hands, my feet wet into it, as they say. And I kind of got murked, so we're going to do it again, but this time we're going to have Myke along with me just to make sure I don't completely get bodied again. But from what I played before, I was pretty excited. It was pretty fun. So I am playing Chapter 10. I'm using Yeti's save, and temporary saves this file will be deleted. Proceed? Yes, please. So, I'm going to skip through the dialogue here since it is just it's the hard version of Chapter 10, correct? That's what we're playing here today?
That's right.
Alright, so if you played the normal version and thought it was pretty easy, this is going to be the hard version. So.
Yeah, I don't think anyone thought the normal version was easy.
So, yeah, I lasted about 7 turns in the first playthrough of this because Yeti was like, you can kill the boss and that will like end the chapter, and I was like, okay, sweet, so I'll just do that. Did not pan out well for me. Kind of got overwhelmed pretty quick. But I mean, that's the name of the game, right? You're playing hard mode, and that's that. So, Myke, the first thing I did was I tried to kind of rush to the left side and had a couple. I think I tried to attack this girl with the homie Gatto. Is there anything? Is there anything particular with the units themselves that you want to kind of showcase right now? Is there anything new or interesting that could be interesting to kind of talk about?
There's nothing that wasn't in the original release, but there are, if you go back to Alace, the healer, you'll notice that the renewal staff has an icon now. That's new.
Okay.
It used to just be like a big black square where the icon should be.
Ah, I see.
There have been changes, but like keeping it all in my head is like it's a problem because there's so much to keep track of. Sure.
Well, that's okay. We can just play along and see what's going on. So, what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna try to start the same way I did last time. Now, the thing I noticed is that there are Lance Reaver mercenaries here, and I think another guy up here has a Lance Reaver too. So is there anything maybe like equipment-wise that has changed between normal and hard?
In the enemies, yes. There's a lot more. Like if you look at that Lance Reaver mercenary again, you'll notice he has a poison sword as backup. He didn't used to have that, I don't think.
Yeah. Poison actually got the best of me in the last playthrough, so Poison's actually a little bit stronger here in this game.
Yeah.
I noticed.
Oh, you got the hand axe on Tristan. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's actually fully used too, pretty much.
Huh.
So the first thing I did, I think, was I tried to soften up the guy with the hammer because he does have a hammer. Yeah. I like the UI of this. I like being able to see the attack hit and crit and avoid and stuff.
Yeah, and if you just like select a guy and then like move your cursor over an enemy, you can get like a preview.
Yeah,
that's
nice.
Really handy. It's not really completely honest. Like it balances like how much damage you do based on how much accuracy you have. So it's like an average of those rather than like an honest like how much damage you're going to do.
Still, can you explain to me what I forget the boosts for the support? So what's an Earth boost do for Tristan? Is that going to increase my attack?
Earth is mostly defensive stuff, I think, like defense, avoid, that sort of thing.
I see.
There's a chart somewhere, but That's one of the things I don't really keep track of.
Fair enough. So I'm drawn to try to kill this guy, so I'm probably gonna do that. Although now
that's usually my first move, is get rid of the hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, in with Reno, and then Celeste can usually clean him up with the steel sword.
Now this music wasn't in before, eh? Like, was this part of kind of the newer release that you had? Because last time I played, that kind of custom music wasn't really there.
We had some of it in, but not like this theme you're hearing now. The actual chapter theme wasn't in yet, but the battle theme I think was. We're slowly inserting it all piece by piece.
Fair enough.
We're missing like something like 4 or 5 tracks to complete all of part 1.
Oof. The pain.
We've got some new animations for Tristan's in the work as well. Like his crit animation will be ready soon.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that it's not in now, but...
Should I be reading these, or are they, like, people have already seen these before?
That's up to you.
Alright, well...
If you haven't seen them, then, yeah.
I honestly don't have a lot of context for the characters, so I don't think it's really helpful for me to watch them.
Fair enough.
Now, does she always have renewal, or did she have, like, a normal staff at one point? Because that's something that kind of caught me off guard at first, too, was... She has straight renewal, and that's, like, not a direct heal. Which kind of confused me.
Originally, we conceptualized her as completely being dependent on status stars like sleep and slow and so forth. It was only when we played Chapter 10, when we were in testing, that we realized that we needed some sort of healing, and that's when we added renewal.
I see. So I'm gonna get this. So if I use talk, am I gonna lose my turn, or am I gonna keep going?
No.
Okay,
green options are always free.
Perfect. Shows how much I remember.
Yeah, we're thinking about making supports free as well.
Yeah, honestly, like, I'm kind of in the same boat for that. I think you just don't want to, like, inconvenience. Oh, does that mean that trade is also free as well?
Yes.
Yeah, you might as well put supports in too. I mean, trade is more critical than a support is for a turn, so I'd say you should do it.
Yeah. It's just a matter of, like, we're thinking, like, a talk doesn't really affect, like, the actual gameplay of the chapter, but a support, like, gives you a substantial bonus to your abilities, like, straight away. So our reasoning was that should cost you something.
Now, so was poison always a thing in this map, or is it kind of a new deal?
No, poison's always been a large part of this chapter.
Alright, yeah.
You get an antitoxin from Chapter 8. You should already have one on one of your characters, if Yeti's... Yep.
Celeste has it.
And then you should get 2 more in this chapter.
Yeah, so the thing is that they can swap between Lance Reaver and Poison Sword, and that's actually pretty hardcore. I mean, I think, did you buff Poison Sword's might?
I wouldn't know.
Ah, fair. I guess we'll try to get the dub. Well, we're kind of B ranking here. I'm sure I can at least have one.
Yeah, I would have suggested going in with Reno.
Oh, actually, Reno I think can deal 14 damage on this guy, so.
Yeah, the way I play is I always go ranged attacks first because they're free. You don't take any counters.
Yeti might hop in, we don't know yet.
Yeah, he's cooking dinner.
Okay. So my last attempt, I tried to like rush towards the boss over here, and she was kind of doing her own thing. And she went over here, and I ended up having Celeste way over here, and and Kieran over here, so did not really work out to get her recruited. I'm assuming she got recruited. Then I died.
Right.
So things didn't really pan out well. So.
No, you really want to rush Kieran as fast as possible. She's critical to facing all these sword units because you don't have anything else to deal with them.
Yeah, that's true. I like the idea of a fine axe too.
Yeah, it's gone through a number of changes. Like when we originally were building lance like reavers and stuff, we added an ability that like doubled the effects of the weapon triangle. So not only did they beat lances by 30 hit and 6 might and so on. But that was way too powerful. Like the reavers were just completely dominating the meta, as it were.
Yeah. That's a really good way of balancing that.
Yeah, so we ended up transferring the ability to double the weapon triangle onto the fine weapons. So you find with a fine axe, like if you attack like one of these Lance Reaver clowns, Gardo can almost one-hit them.
Yeah. Jericho.
Yeah, I have mixed feelings about Jericho. Like,
he's pretty slow, man.
In the original build, he was just way too strong, so we nerfed him, and I think we might have nerfed him a little too hard.
Oh, this guy doesn't move. Interesting.
Yeah, this guy's kind of funny.
Is he just there to get kind of wrecked, or get her to?
He's basically there to draw her into the middle of the map.
Fair enough. So I figure if that's the case, then I should probably. I'm probably gonna do this then. I'm probably going to renew Celeste, and then bring her down so we can recruit her immediately.
Well,
no, bad idea.
Well, it won't be immediately.
Okay.
You do have to talk to her with Celeste, but there's more you have to do to recruit her.
Ah, the plot thickens. Now I have. That's not a real point of volunteering if I'm just gonna renew that HP back. I don't think there's anyone around here.
You'll find out.
JK. Thank you for doing that, Celeste. Appreciate it.
You hear like the slightest sting of the neutral team's theme.
Yeah.
It's a really good track too.
So shelters. Oh, so I can't shelter here, or maybe shelters.
Shelter is an armor ability, like lieutenants, which are the old knights, Zweihanders, so on. Right. They have the ability to. You've got rescue, and then you've got I think cover is the other one, which allows you to step onto the other person and rescue them. So instead of taking them onto your tile, you go onto their tile. And then there's shelter, which is you walk up next to an armor and you can rescue yourself into them. It unlocks a lot of different options.
Trying to figure out how I can work this. Now I could kill the mage, but then there's these two guys coming right over there who can really kind of do some damage. So I think I might have to just. I can rescue him. So if I take. Oh, I have my hand axe already. So.
Right, there's the other one. I was wondering where it was.
I'll do that, and then I'll back out here. So I should have enough to survive from that, or at least kill that mage coming in.
So already you're on like what, turn 2 or 3?
Turn 3.
Yeah, and already like your formation is completely different to what I'm used to.
Well, that's good. Always good to do testing with different kinds of formations.
Yeah.
Looks like everyone's has pretty decent HP right now, so I'm just going to...
You've always got flare. You can just
that's
spam
what
flare if
yeah,
you want.
that's what I was gonna...
Or you can visit that the stationary torch over there if you want to activate that. That's probably something you can do with that.
Yeah.
It's worth experience.
Okay. I'm gonna give that... I'm gonna let Tristan do that. Can I... No, I'll probably have to just relight it. That's fun. That's a good mechanic. That reminds me of Radiant Dawn. A little bit.
A little bit, yeah. This is like a holdover from like, I want to say like 5 years ago. I wanted to make Chapter 7. This was going to be like the central mechanic, and it was based on something from Radiant Dawn.
I could go for the talk and then have Reno kill this archer, but then there's some folks over here, I'm pretty sure. But this guy don't move, so I'm gonna risk it.
Well, does he not this turn? Are you sure?
Oh, he moved. He started moving.
Yeah. He's only got a fine sword though, so he doesn't do too much damage.
Yeah, but against Reno, that could be trouble.
Yeah, against Reno, that's big damage. Yeah.
So I might. Well, I want to kill the archer because that archer's gonna just attack the lady there.
Honestly, I don't think she would care that much. She's pretty tough. But there are some archers on this match who have what is called a hunting bow, which is a
that
specific...
sounds ominous.
It's a flyer slayer. I just want to give a shout out to the torch sprites that Yeti made for the little braziers and so forth. Oh, braziers. I keep...
Braziers?
Yeah, I've been pronouncing that wrong for 20 years. They're quite good.
Ooh, that's danger. Let's do some renew here. Oh, you can skip animations. That's pure. I like that.
Yeah, you can also, when an animation is starting up, you can hold the L button or whatever your equivalent is.
Yeah,
and
that's
that
a
will,
classic.
that'll switch your animation mode.
Hey, the strat worked.
All according to Keikaku.
Here comes the shuffling in the darkness. What are you gonna do, lady? Hey, there we go. We can get our talk conversation going. So I'll have to make a cut here too, because my mom's gonna pick up my laundry, because I don't have a laundry machine in my apartment, so there could be some interruption here. But that's fine. Okay, so I can do this talk conversation. I can also kill you with Reno, which I will probably do.
He needs it.
So far so good, man. It's doing, you know, kind of better than last time.
Yeah? You had some troubles around here last time.
Oh, I just went all in and it was not a good call. Okay, so do I now talk to the lady with homie
Tristan.
over here? Yeah, okay.
You can, but she will talk to him herself.
Ah, excellent. Thanks for the heads up. Okay, this guy has a poison axe and a fine axe. So I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna hop over here, drop my man over here, and now I know there's a knight chilling over here, and there's like a thief and a shaman over there, and my res isn't fantastic, and I have 5 HP down, but actually I'll dash. Oh, that doesn't work. Never mind. I thought that was... I really like dash as a skill, by the way. I thought it was going to do something else.
It's amazing. It really is. Yeah. You can cancel it too. You can just press back out and you'll get your move back.
Oh, cool. Because I thought if I dashed, then it would like get rid of some fog, but I guess it doesn't.
No.
But since no one really needs to be renewaled right now, I guess I can use another torch. I'll stay here.
Don't be too scared to put Elise in danger, because she's got amazing avoid and pretty good defensive stats.
Ooh. Fair enough. Yeah, that dodge 10 is probably helping, eh?
Yeah, yeah. I can't tell you how many times I've played this chapter on hard, and I've just put Elise in front of Tristan so he doesn't get hit.
So what's this guy's deal? Do I just kill him?
For the moment, they really don't do anything but sort of like block you from moving from one section to the other. We're thinking about creating some sort of like sub-objective where you kill all the lieutenants and you get something out of it. I think they're worth more experience than most units at the moment. They're like, they give bonus experience.
Okay, this guy has 12 attack to my 7 defense. That's only 5 damage. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm just gonna have
yeah, but it's the poison you gotta worry about.
Yeah. Oh, the potion. Oh, restores 20. That's good. Yeah, the poison's a little bit trouble. But at least I have an antitoxin, and I just kind of want to bait everyone here. And
don't underestimate that worm. Check the damage on it.
14. Yikes. Oh, it cannot counter. Okay. I see. In that case, what I'm going to do is I'm probably just going to have to bait off the dagger dude. And then I'll probably just get, probably just attack the worm guy. Oh, okay.
Is that Yeti?
I don't think so.
Okay. I got like an interface flash on Discord.
Ah. Hey, healing up.
And then the poison.
And then the poison. Okay.
You can hold A to skip through that, I think.
Nice, nice. Holy cow, this guy's HP is off the charts.
Yeah, yeah. We've delineated between what we call adepts and maguses. And an adept is like a monk or a mage, which is like a fast, light, weak mage, and a magus is like a heavy, tanky mage with low movement and massive stats. And there's like an anima, a dark, and a light version of every one. Each one.
So we're gonna have to. Like, look at where?
Jericho, the caster you have.
Yep.
He's the light version of the dark caster. He's a scholar. He uses dark magic, but he has light stats. And then you got the scholar, the sorcerer rather, which is like a heavy version.
Fair.
And you've got the same for monks and justices and so on.
Okay. I'm gonna try to get some pro strats going on here.
Okay, okay. Impress me. Big swing.
Oh!
Yeah! Oh, that's hype as shit.
Hey, Gato.
Oh my god, I completely forgot that sound effect was in there, the barbarian scream. Because I always play with sound off.
I want to start, because I traded the hand axe to him, so then we can move her. Now, so I was I tried doing slow and I was a bit lost, so it reduces mobility but not speed, is that right?
Right, so it reduces movement to, I think, 3 movement.
Okay.
It reduces avoid by 10, and it stops double attacks.
Okay.
So in this situation, it's not particularly useful, but you might be able to reduce the thieves' double attacks.
Oh, double attack. So not necessarily like the speed stat itself type thing.
No, no.
Attack plus 5 versus magic except.
Yeah, maguses, all maguses have that ability. They are anti-mages, basically.
Okay, I might just have to just go hit on this guy. Land a crit, bud.
10%? No.
Alright, but my plan is still in action.
Yeah, if you get Reno in there, he's gonna fuck that sorcerer up a lot.
Yeah. I guess she doesn't really have anywhere to go but here.
Just find somewhere to flare.
Fair.
Top right, maybe. I know there's guys that spawn up there.
Hey.
I don't know what. I don't know what turn.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, yeah. There you go.
Butts.
Not quite. Not quite.
This guy will go down.
You could like attack with Reno and then rescue him and then attack with like Shen.
So what is Shelter gonna do again?
You rescue yourself. No, Shelter. Sorry, is you rescue Reno by stepping onto him rather than taking him onto your tile.
Okay, okay.
There's one other one where you can like if you move someone like take Reno, move next to Celeste. The sword armor, and you've got refuge, which allows you to rescue yourself into her.
Okay. Let's go here. We'll use the higher accuracy shade. So that's going to bring him down to 17?
17? Yeah.
And this is how much damage? 11, and I'm doubling. So yeah, that'll actually work. Unless I miss.
Come on, 80.
There we go.
Very good. Very
Excellent.
good.
And now we're going to finish off with Reno.
I'm pretty sure the next wave of enemies is going to come from the south. Sort of in that area just below where you started.
Gotcha. Big levels. Ooh, look at that stockiness. How about that?
Give him the Draco shield.
Okay, so. I guess I can bring you up. And I'm gonna use a vulnerary now. Actually, how much? Yeah, I was.
Yeah, how many turns left? How many turns?
There's
it's only one turn.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna use the. And we are going to use the hand axe on this fam.
Oh. The only thing to worry about here is that Kirin, the Pegasus, is going to go over and recruit herself on Tristan. And that might expose her to some sort of enemy. Like the archer up north.
Oh my god, that would suck. Hopefully that doesn't happen. No, the enemy's gonna go first, so it's all good.
Right.
Ow. Nope! Nope! Ah! Oh, jeez. Feeling the burn. And we're poisoned. Oh, they're going that way. Talk to me, boy. Alright. Is this new music?
Yes, it is.
Did anyone compose the music?
We have two main composers. A guy named Arcsage did most of the music up until about a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got like a SoundCloud I can link somewhere on the YouTube page or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And recently we picked up a guy who goes by a bunch of weed-based puns. And he's been filling in the gaps.
I see. Alright, lady. Alright, you gotta move here. So you What's your speed, my man?
High.
15 speed. You're not weighed down by anything. Is AS here? AS 15. Oh, okay, that's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
So there's an... Oh. So I can reduce AS, right? With slow?
No,
Oh.
you can't. You can only prevent doubles.
Probably good against her if I hit her.
Yes, but you get about like I think like a 15 to 30% hit on her, and if you do land it, it makes her much easier.
Man, Gato is in trouble. Someone.
Oh, you've got Celeste standing by right there.
Celeste can't direct heal though, man. There we go. Okay, I don't really know. I guess Celeste can probably tank. Oh yeah, she can tank hella good. I guess I'll just kind of hold off there and hold these guys down for a bit, and then I'm going to move in, try to push through.
You really want that early finish, huh?
Oh yeah. That's how I roll. Finish fast. Okay. I feel like we should be able to get this guy pretty dead pretty quick. So that is 29 or 19 HP left, and then this is 18, and then I can finish with Reno, and then that's gonna leave me exposed to you, but I have not terribly bad stats. Alternatively, I can do this instead, actually. Steel, Refine Lance. Go here.
Just flip them.
Yeah. Catchy tunes, man.
Yeah, usually I have the steel axe on Tristan and the hand axe on Shen. Oh, I wanted to went to sleep.
Oh. Okay, so now I will... Actually, can you? Poison axe, hand axe. No thanks. We're still safe from there. Gonna renew you. And then going to kill. Alright.
Nice. What was the hit rate there? I didn't see.
I think it was fairly high. I think it was like 76.
Yeah, that's not high. I don't trust the 70. I never trust the 70.
Jericho's going in.
Going deep.
Going in too deep. Oh boy. Dodge that. Nice.
Slow doesn't really bother Celeste much. She's already got low movement. She's already got low avoid. She doesn't double anything.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh
Ooh.
no, I did not consider that. Oh, that could be it. That could be it. Oh! Woo!
Yeah, like I said, these guys are worth really big experience. They're like sort of an incentive to get you out of the base area so you don't just turtle.
Ah, yes. Pressure's adding up. 20. Okay.
Yeah, Kieran just shits on Valeria, but she can't handle her alone.
So I have... So that's put her at 30. This would put her at 10. And that's the most I think I could do at this point. And then I can risk it and just risk it all with that last kill. That might have to happen, man. I might have to risk it for the biscuit. That's what I usually do. I can't really... I guess the alternative would be to try to, like, take down these guys, but I'm getting pretty overwhelmed. It's like, if I feel like it could be it. Because there's a lot of guys coming in. Now, Jericho doesn't have any supports, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, he's kind of an unlikable guy.
I wonder, there's no way I can bring Reno up enough. No. And
not while also having him have an action.
Okay. So if I'm gonna risk it all, I wonder, would this be at least worth doing? Because if we do hit it, then that makes her more likely to be hit, right?
Yes, it does.
Here we go.
And she's going to activate if you attack her. So this will also weaken her while she attacks you.
Come on, big targets. No.
No. No.
All right, this is it. This is for all the marbles. We got to get 3 good hits. Tristan.
That doesn't seem to have activated it though. You got that one for free.
Yeah, but I mean, we're gonna die anyway. Like, Celeste. If Celeste doesn't, if we don't, yeah, Celeste will die. Tristan will die. I mean, I could probably. Yeah, just go all or nothing. Well, she can probably. No, it's all or nothing. It is all or nothing right now. Well.
What's your spiral dive at? Skills, left page. Not even half.
Yeah. Okay. So... Bud. Bud. Well, it was nice. It was nice playing. It was nice having you on.
Now I expect that, like, when Yeti gets on, your playthrough is going to be nice and reasonable and measured and.
Well, I mean, I'm sure we've seen the effects of hard mode already. I'm sure people who've played this have seen already a difference in everything going on.
Yeah.
Actually, if Tristan can be support, is it Earth just defensive?
You know, I'll look it up if you give me like a minute.
Sure. Because I'm wondering, like, the odd chance that like the Earth support can help Tristan's accuracy.
Well, they're in support range now, so whatever is showing up on their support screen.
I see what you mean. So the hand axe is 10, so we have to use flux. Oh, Myke, this is bad.
Believe.
This is bad. Connect. Yes. We connected. Oh, it comes down to this 37%. Oh God, this is nerve-wracking. This will determine everything. Are you ready?
Hang on. 1, 2. Move Reno up first.
Okay.
I didn't actually look at what he's giving, but it can't hurt.
Oh my God! Good call. Wow, that gave a better hit chance.
All right.
All right, here we go. We live or we die. Flip the coin. Come on, hit him. You're the tribe's
fate is turning.
It said you're the leader, but your price was the same as the others. Celeste leads, in truth. I'm more of a moral leader. A saint, then. I love killing saints. They irritate me, and most can't stand to raise a hand in their defense. It's like killing kittens. Dark, you'll find me more than willing to defend myself. For monsters like you, even I take pleasure in it. Oh, are you mad about the kittens? How precious. You're an overgrown child. Yeah. Children don't have face tats, okay, dude? Alright, critical bitch! No!
No!
No! Oh! We were so close! Ah, man. I really thought that was gonna connect, not gonna lie.
It felt right. It felt
poetic. It felt poetic. What is the big difference in terms of, like, is there, like, from what we were just playing, is there like a noticeable difference between normal and hard mode?
Yeah. It's mostly a matter of how much pressure is on you. Like, when normally you would be facing 2 enemies, you're instead facing 3. When normally you would be facing, like, a Lance Reaver, you're facing a Lance Reaver and a Poison Sword. Like, you know.
Yeah.
It's just a...
Yeah. Because it's...
Like an amplification.
Yeah, because it's easier to plan around as being an Axe user versus a Lance Reaver, and then suddenly you have someone who not only can switch the weapon triangle into their advantage, but also poison is stronger in this game than in vanilla. So poison is more of a threat, and it will chunk out like 5 to 6 damage, I think, and that's a lot when you're kind of getting like overwhelmed by some enemies. So the hard mode effects are in. I almost survived, did not, came real close, but c'est la vie.
I believed.
Now we're gonna see this happen again. This is painful. All right. Anyways, Myke, I really appreciate you being on. It was great having your input. Is there anything else you wanna say before we head off here?
No. I just hope everyone has a great FE3, and check out FE7X when you get a chance.
Perfect. Well, guys, with that being said, I'm Gas with FE3 2018, and I'll catch you in the next one. Deuces.